Right then, I need to figure out where I am in the whole Road to Riches doodads. So where am I? Hip 24971. 24971. Okay, so I am here. What I'm doing, I'm actually looking on my laptop. I've got all of the Road to Riches step-by-step systems to hit. And it says here for hip 24971, I need to hit planet 6 and 5. So let's have a look. System map. Let's see if I've already done them. Probably not. That's interesting. Actually, all of these look interesting, so I might just hit a few. I mean, that's going to be a water world. That's going to be another water world, I guess. Well, let's ignore these ones and then hit these, and as many as we care to, because that's going to be quite far out, I think. So, right, let's go for that one.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
I'm going to hit my Discovery scanner just in case I didn't bother doing it earlier. I must have done. There you go. Cool. Well, we should be getting close soon. Ah, too quick. Whatever. Let's go and take a look at it. What I have enjoyed, I've got to say, is on the moons and things, actually being able to now, thanks to Horizons, because I haven't played this game for absolutely ages, but I've been able to now thanks to Horizons, been able to go to the moons and things and getting really close. Now even going into the suborbital flight. That's really, really nice. I really like that. Yeah, let's go for that one. Cool, let's go. Boogie. So if there's some interesting moons, I'd like to take a bit of a flyover. If there's anything that looks like it might be, I don't know, just fun to look at, I'll go in a bit closer, that sort of stuff. You might as well. You might just take your time. And my thing is, because now, like with life just being, you know, hectic, and all that, is that I got into a nasty habit of when I'm playing games of actually almost like I've got to get this done, got to get it done, I've got to get it finished, and I wasn't enjoying anything, so I almost abandoned, or pretty much did abandon abandon playing games for a bit, which is, well, it was really bad because I mean it's been a huge part of my life, my entire life. I mean, since I was like 5 years old, back in the 80s, I've been playing games on the Atari 800 XL, and then I had a NES and SNES. My friends had Sega. I didn't have a Sega. I did have a Game Gear though, but I had my Game Boy first. You know, and gaming's been a huge part of my life, and even after having, you know, even after I'm lucky enough to have a fantastic wife who actually loves me playing games. She's got no problem with that at all. And even after we've had kids and things, you know, gaming's still been a big part of my life. Not the biggest part, you know, family come first and all that, but I was just burning myself out with work, burning myself out with life, and I wasn't getting a chance to actually have any downtime whatsoever. And part of that was because I wasn't playing games, because I wasn't enjoying playing games. I remember I was starting playing Elite Dangerous when it first came out. I got into the beta on that, quite near the end though, gotta admit, because I was watching people streaming on Twitch, and then I just stopped. I played for, I don't know, a good 4 or 5 months of playing it quite a lot. One of my best friends, he was playing it as well, and yeah, really loved it. And then they started to like, add more content to it. It got better. I loved the exploration, just chilling around. But the problem was just like, you know, just life gets in the way anyway. So, and the sad thing about that is that when I was playing games, or when I did get a chance to play some games, you know, on an evening or whatever, and everything was quiet, and then there we go, said there. I did get a chance to play some games. I wasn't enjoying it. Well, that's really sad because the whole point of games is it's like watching TV. For some people, watching television is incredibly enjoyable. It's not the biggest thing for me. Oh, forget this. We ain't gonna bother with that. Oh, I'm not gonna bother with that. Let's just head for this one here. You know, for some people, watching television is like the best way to relax. And for me, it was always playing computer games. Computer games that had a story to them, that I could really get in, just like reading a book. But I mean, back in the old days, you know, I love things like Monkey Island, and I still have my Amiga 600. In fact, I have a massive retro collection. I have done for years. I kept hold of all my old consoles just because. And then I started to add to the collection back in the early 2000s when I first, me and my now wife, but my girlfriend then, we moved in together. So I had some space. She was happy with it, and I was grabbing absolute bargains off eBay and from the local newspapers and everything like that. I ended up with pretty big. I have now a rather large collection of retro consoles and games. And what I've got is I've got an XRGB upscaler that upscales your standard resolution, even your super low resolution, things like your Amiga 600s and your NESs and SNESs, and upscales that to a 1080 signal, 1080p, 1080i signal, so I can capture that. And my intention is to get that going, capture it to my streaming PC, and then start having my retro gaming catalogued as well. So I'm going to be having all my retro games and stuff like that catalogued, which will be good. yeah, I'm gonna say, 'cause for me, a big part of this is actually I want to. Streaming is one thing. Streaming is great. You know, I was big into streaming back in like 2011, 2012, and it was lovely having people drop in. I gotta say that's really fun. I, but now I'm looking at it and saying, actually, I want to catalogue what I do, because you know, I was thinking back. I mean, a couple of months ago now, I was talking with a friend, and we were going over all the games we played and when we completed it and the fun we had playing these games. And it kind of just because of life and just because of, you know, the nature of, you know, being a person, really being alive, is we kind of forget about it. And it was only when we started to go back, oh, do you remember when we played X? Or I remember when we was playing a single player game side by side, but you know, we was both on Vipe or Skype at the time with each other, as we were both playing through and trying to progress and seeing how we were progressing together. Both went down different lines on, say, Skyrim, different builds, but we were still having a laugh. Oh, I've just come across this, I've just come across that, and that was great fun. But that's gone now. It's completely just disappeared, and that's kind of sad. It was, you know, especially because we're getting older now. Each birthday is a step closer to death. You know, it's made me think, and I know it's made my mate think as well. Just one of those sort of things, really. So that's the idea. So what I'm doing is I'm just going to be streaming, which is great to be live, but part of that is that Twitch is doing a lot of the work of capturing the video, keeping it in a good resolution, and then I will export that to YouTube. So I've got a catalogue of all my gaming, and also I'll be downloading it. I'm going to get myself a huge NAS as well. I've got a couple of NASes, but I'm going to get a massive one, and then I'm going to catalogue my my gaming pretty much, mostly so when I'm 50, 60, 100, 10, if I'm ever that lucky, I can look at it and go like, oh yeah, I remember that, oh yeah, blah blah blah. Or even, hell, when I'm completely dead and buried and pushing up the daisies, you know, my real life mates, they can, or anyone really, can go back and go, oh yeah, there's old Chris, flying around in Elite Dangerous, wasting his life, and he should have been going out and doing more, but oh fuck your neck, that's quite far away. Do I bother? What do we think it is? Looks like it could be a water world. What was this? That was a water world. What was this one? Oh, unexplored. Oh, balls, I meant to do that one. That's a water world. Oh, I hate this UI, it gets in the way. Right, we're going to hit that one. In fact, how far away is that? We should really get that, should we? Yeah. Right, we're going to go for the one that we actually need. That one there, there you go. Definitely the one. Yeah, cool. Yeah, so we're going to hit that one. Yeah, so that's really all I'm doing now. I'm just going to capture everything. Sometimes I'll have my mic on, sometimes I won't. You know, I could get a webcam. Well, I've got a webcam and things. Well, I'm not really that fussed about having me on there. I just like the idea of just capturing everything I do, really. Just having a bit, you know, having a bit of something to remember, a bit of something to look at. Here we go, I'm going to start slowing down. But, I mean, Elite Dangerous is a lovely little sandbox game. Little, it's huge, but it's massive. And that's why I want to capture this, really. I want to play it. I want to play it a little bit, I want to progress through it a bit more, get my mate online again, because he gave up with it. I mean, we both did. Elite Dangerous just become. It was well, it is a huge time sink if all you're doing is trying to get to the biggest ships and things like that. Now, granted, I'm doing this Road to Riches thing because I'm trying to make some creds, and part of that is so that I can get other ships, but also I don't want to have the biggest ships. I want to get the vultures. I want to get better at combat. I want to just do some shooty stuff. I want to really get into like all the mechanics of the game. So using the engineers, things like that. I'm not really into min-maxing stuff because I find it's just like I don't know. It's kind of like I just do the numbers. I'm not playing a game for fun. I'm playing a game I have to beat people. I have to win. I have to always be better than everyone else. Always, and I'm just like, no, forget that. Forget that. That's not really what I'm about. Right, I think we've done everything here. So let's click this off. We've done it. Complete. Complete. Next one. Let's go to our galaxy map. And we need HIP 24180. HIP 24180. Okay. Now, it says here AB. So I think there's a binary star perhaps, and we can't see. So let's try and not get ourselves killed. Population 0. Okay, how many jumps? Just the 2. Let's go there then.
Frameshift drive charging.
Off we go. Oh, I think what I'm going to do, because I like watching Subsync, Time of Chaos' stream. Some of the music he plays is really quite chilled and relaxed, but also it's kind of, it's not like string quartet or anything like that. It is just good music, and he has. How am I doing on fuel? Okay. He has a good taste in music. I think it's massive variety of tastes. That's the thing. Let's scoop. Oh, in fact, we've got to go this way, haven't we?
Fuel scooping.
Right, let's just park it there for a sec.
Fuel scooping complete.
Quick look at this system. Why not? Yeah. Nah. Too much brain. Right, let's go.
Frameshift drive charging.
It's the reds and the blue ones I'm interested in. Reds and blues. So which one we got here? Just A, B1 it says.
3, 2,
So
1.
be careful not to get killed by anything. Be careful not to get killed by a binary star that's like inches apart. Okay. Let's grab this one. System map me up. Oh. So there's A. Oh, this one here, I got you. So that's what we want. Because that's a pretty looking... That looks like an Earth-like. I'll take it. Where we got to go? On the other side. Fair enough. Let's have a quick look around for the other suns. I think they might be quite far away. Wait a sec. How close? Oh no, you're quite far away. There's the other sun. Let's grab this first. We can always mess about getting the rest. Oh, here we go. Oh, come on, you're going to take forever. Let's just headbutt it. Let's just go. Go. I'm going to have to sell some of this data at some point, so I just don't lose it. As you can see, I'm down to 96% hull just because of a bit of a kind of a mess up over a sun. Last place you want to do it. But yeah, so I don't want to chance it. And probably on my way back I'm going to get shot up anyway, because I don't think I've got very good weapons on this Asp anyway. Probably not, it'll just be stock stuff anyway. Stuff that I would have got from probably 6 months ago, last time I was playing the game. It's all going to be useless. I didn't even go back to a station before I started doing this run. I just thought, I'll just do it. I've got a detail surface scanner. It'll be fine. Oh yeah, an Earth-like world. Wonderful. So is there anything else worth getting? Let's have a look. Not really. Let's just hit the suns. They're not too far away. We should be able to just get them from where we are. And then we'll boogie on somewhere else. Right, let's tick that off. And next one is the Hyades sector. Hyades sector. Anything? Nothing? What about the last one? It's a big one. Well, let's fly there while we're sorting out the galaxy map. Slow down. What? Nowhere near it. Nowhere near it at all. Right. We got this sector. Just going to tilt my nose down a little bit, just in case. Right, so what I'm after. I'm after Hyades sector GW-W D1 -98. Take me there. Right, let's come out, see how close we are. Oh, please. Please. Now we're going to be nowhere near. That's it over there, isn't it? Yeah, that's the sun over there. Right. So we're just going to hit the sun and we're going to go off to the Hyades sector. Unless of course I get bored and I'll just go. Which there is a chance. Yeah, I'm getting bored out. Right, let's go.
Frameshift drive
Oh, I'm doing it again. I am letting myself get stressed about completing it, getting it all done instead of just chilling out and enjoying it. Ugh.
3, 2, 1.
Ooh. Yeah, cheers very much. Let's scan it. And honk. Let's
Frameshift
go.
drive charging.
Get away from that beast. One jump, so it's just this jump. That's good.
4, 3.
So I've got to hit what? Number 2 and number 1.
Engage.
Number 2 and number 1. Don't look into the sun, kids. Right. Done. Let's go and find. Come on.
Fuel scooping.
There we go. I'm sure it's a good idea to point directly into the sun. I'm sure it's absolutely fine. Right, which one? So 2 and 1. Was it worth going 1 and 2?
Fuel scooping complete.
I've even got an ED tracker on my on the top of my headphones, but I had all sorts of troubles with it. just really just went out like every 10 seconds. It was just going out and out and out. Really annoyed me. So I will have a play with it again. Get it going. I bought it for Euro Truck Simulator 2 because I do enjoy doing a bit of driving around. Mostly, I'll have a couple of beers and then go for a drive around Europe. You know, when in the continent and all that. But yeah, I bought a damn thing, and yeah, it'd be super handy to be able to look around the cab, look out your window, look around you for traffic, all those sort of things. But it just really, I couldn't get it to stay very stable, so I'm going to have to give it another blast. Because without it, it's really hard. Using mouse looking things is just a pain in the arse. It really is. Right. Oh, High Metal Content World. Fantastic. Right. Let's hit this one then. It's a pretty looking one. Pretty looking Earth-like by the look of it. And then I think we'll do maybe 2 or 3 more jobs. I've done 38 so far. So what I might do, maybe get up to 50. That's because I'm never looking at the screen. I'm looking at the on my PC, my laptop. Yeah. Barney Keldon would say. Barney Keldon. Alright. Slow yourself down, mate. Slow yourself down. And while we're here, we'll have a bit of a chill out look at this moon. Because we've got an Earth-like, and Earth-likes are nice and fun. And then we're going to go and have a look at that moon right over there. In fact, let's do that now. Let's do a low pass on that moon. It should say whether or not it's a landable body. I'm not going to go and land on it unless there's something pretty to look at. There we go, details complete. Oh, buses for landable bodies. Wonderful. So if I go here... Oh, it only comes up when it has a base, doesn't it? A little blue thing. I'm still getting used to all that. Alright, let's have a look. Let's just take a look. See if there's anything nice to see. Because you never know what we might discover. Okay. Where shall we start? Let's start over here. See if there's anything we can see from space. Little dark marks there. That's interesting. Is there anything interesting to see? I just don't know. Yeah, just dark marks. Just dark marks. We might enter into the atmosphere in a second. Let's try and stay out for the moment. Alright. Let's just do a sideways flyby. No, nothing really. Nothing very interesting. Stay away, damn you, gravity. Nah, nothing. Nothing really. Is that not even a landable one then? I don't bloody know. He didn't give me any chance to go suborbital flight, so I don't know. I need to get used to what can and can't be done. Yeah, let's turn it off. Let's cool down a bit. Go.
Frameshift drive charging.
Go on then. Which way do you want me to point? There we are. I am aligned with it.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Right. I think we've done all the Hades sector, haven't we? 1 and 2. Let's check it. 2, 1. Yeah. Alright, next jump then. Give me the galaxy map. Right, where are we off to next? Hades sector MXS B4-5. Right, let's go. What's it saying for this one? There are 2, 4 and 3, and 1 is right there, so we just go for 4 and 3. Okay.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
And they're both at the A star, so should make things easier. Well, quicker, hopefully. That one is 256,000 light seconds away. I don't think I'm going to bother with that one. Okay. We're okay for fuel. System map. So which ones do we want? Done. Done. You want 4 and 3. Where are we? Here. 4 and 3. Let's do 3 first.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Let's just slow right down for that one. Okay. And then number 4. environmental contents. Okay, system map number 4. Because it looks pretty. Could be an Earth-like or a water world. Could be an Earth-like actually. We'll hit this one as well. Is it going to be? Is it going to be an Earth-like? Is it going to be water world? An Earth-like world. Thank you. Money, money, money. And it has a moon. I suppose we should just grab the moon as well over here. Unless the moon is really far away. And I can't be bothered. Nah. Let's just slow us down. Grab the moon. Oh, come on, slow down. There you go. And we'll go in and have a look at this Earth-like as well. Analyzing. Well, and this one I can actually go down to. Well, let's go and have a look then. There's its Earth-like planet. Here's the little moon. Have a bit of a look at the moon, see what's going on. See if there's anything interesting to see, as we do. I can see some canyons. Lots of, as you'd expect, lots of craters and stuff. What else we got? What else have we got? Come on. Let's have something interesting for a change. Let's have something more than just craters. Some sort of structures would be nice, wouldn't it? Right. Here we go. That's an interesting...
Orbital flight engaged.
Thank you. That's interesting going across here, isn't it? These hills are pretty. These mountains. They're a bit pretty. But nothing that looks like a structure of any kind. A neat snaking canyon or something. Oh, look at that. Look at that over there. I don't know. Some of this is like looking at clouds. You just see lots of different things. You see all sorts of different shapes and patterns. I mean, I don't even know if you can see the interesting things like structures and stuff from this height. I just enjoy it. Like if it was possible to do this in real life, this is exactly what I'd be doing. I'd just be peering out my cockpit, looking at things from afar, trying to see as much detail as I can. Ooh, what's that? A little bit of rendering issue going on there. Unless there's a huge square object in the space blocking out the sun. Well, it had a bit of trouble rendering that bit, didn't it? So I wonder what could be there. I wonder. It's going to be nothing. It's just rock. But it's pretty though, even though it's just rock. I find it pretty. Impact. Alright then. Suppose I better pull up a little bit. Okay, right. I think we might just go really. Don't need to hang around any longer. Bye bye. We'll just have a look as we go away. That was nice to look at. Oh well. So very much. I think, yeah, it's causing my computer to have some terrible, terrible time. Because I'm only running a 970 and I would love to have a 1080. But I just can't justify the cost. Just too damn expensive. If I did get a 1080 though, I would probably get myself... Oh, I'd try to justify anyway, buying a VR headset of some description. Probably the Oculus. Because I would love to play this game in VR. But, oh well. Whatever, that probably isn't going to happen. Let's go. So, we've done 4, we've done 3, and we found a landable. So it does. So if it's blue like that, you're getting a little blue mushroom thing on it. That means it's landable. Brilliant. That's good. Now I know. Right, so that's done. Next one. Galaxy map. Make sure I'm not going to crash into anything. Cool. Galaxy map. Oh, we are going to HIP 22688. 22688. Oh, something's going on my computer. It's not having the best time. How many jumps? 1, 2, 3 jumps. Right. It's a line. But then I'm just going to tab out and see what's going on. See if there's something else trying to run in the background. Oh yes, of course it is. Let's close that down because that will grind the CPU. Right, I'm just going to get rid of all this stuff that's running. There we go. I need to tidy up this computer. It's shutting down, that's good. Right. ED. Okay, right. Let's jump.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, I know. You can see my hard drive light is flashing away. It's just absolutely grinding. It's just something I got running in the background that I should have turned off before I started the stream, but I didn't. Dope. So I've just asked it to start shutting down gently now, and that's going to take a bit. So it goes stuttery a little bit, but it's actually my CPU, not anything else. CPU and hard drive have been ground to a paste. Oh dear. Hey, loads of things. Anything interesting? Probably not. Nah. Nothing interesting. Okay, right, off we go.
Frameshift drive charging.
Right, let's have a quick look. So in HIP 22688 we have 3 planets we're going to hit.
4, 3, 2.
So we got another jump. One more after this one. This one's got life in it. Well, what I don't want to do, I don't want to just go and sell my my data any old place. I want to go to the Time of Chaos Homeworld Vesavit. Do my little bit for the cause now. Oh dear. It's really starting to grind now. Let's go. I just want to go. What I don't want to do. What I don't want to do is get interdicted with my computer constantly glitching itself out. As you can hear, it's doing a D-stunner constantly over and over again for some reason. Right.
Frameshift drive charging.
Let's get to our destination, and then I'm going to
Four, three, two, one.
yeah, I might have to change games. It's going to be a shame because I just wanted to blitz through this, but I could tell this is really not liking streaming today. Right, we're in the HIP system that we want to be in. This computer. Right. Right, let's get ourselves away. And then go into our system map. And which ones do we want here? We've got 3 we've got here, haven't we? 2, 3 and 4. So let's go for it. Right, I'm just going to tab out for a sec. See if everything's stopped. And I don't know what's going on. No idea what's just happened now. It's all gone black. And ED has just crashed. Dull. Are you going to tell me that? No, I thought there was going to maybe update. Oh, let's fire up again, get these 3 done, and then we might call it a day on ED, and we'll play something else for a bit. Or maybe I'll just go watch another streamer. I'm sure Subsync could be streaming now on Time of Chaos. Yeah, I mean, like I said, what I've said before, or what I've put in my posts and all that sort of stuff, is that what I want to be doing is getting more my retro gaming stuff into a XRGB upscaler, capture that, because I love playing my old retro stuff. I love playing the PlayStation 2 still, blimey. PlayStation 2's got so many good games on it, and so many games that I did not get round to playing. Or, for me, I've got this gaming regret list. I've been keeping it for years and years and years and years, and it's like games I go like, I really want to finish this game because the story is just so good, or I really want to finish the game because I've seen people play this and it's been so epic, the whole thing, and I really want to. I need to get through that as well. And yeah, part of me, because I love games so much, just like reading a book, it's like you can't. If it's a good book, you can't get halfway through and just go, oh, I'm just not play it, or quarter of the way through and go, nah. You want to finish it, but something's gone in your way. Something stopped you. Right, here we go. No, it's still a bit glitchy. Oh well. System map, we'll do what we can. We do what we can. We do what we must because we can.
Frameshift drive charging.
So we're going to hit 3 planets,
2, 1.
then
Engage.
we're going to hit 3 planets, and then I think we're going to quit ED for the moment and find something else to play. Some other video games. I don't know what I really want to play there at the moment. Like, because if I'm getting into something, like, I really, 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 really need to play San Andreas all the way through. But I want to do that from start to the end, you know, every night, every morning, whatever. I'm going to do every night, blitzing through a couple of hours, getting all the way through the story, because that is a brilliant game. That was a fantastic game, and there's so much in it that I just, you know, I never ever got to play. So, but that's not something I'm going to do now. I want to really commit some time to that. That's got to be one of those games where, you know, I'm just from start to finish, man versus game style. I have to complete it all the way through. I've got my Amiga 600s all set up. I've been playing with my son, my eldest son, we were playing loads of games. I've got tons and tons of Amiga discs through a post recently, and I've been hunting them out at charity shops and come on, there's the next one. Should be next to you. There you are. I've been hunting out Amiga discs on eBay, on local newspapers. You know, finding adverts, people just getting rid of stuff. Spock app as well. You find a lot on Spock, but most people check the prices on eBay, and they tend to want to rip you off. You know, I see SNESs on there going for like 80 quid. I'm like, yeah, you just picked like the top end SNES that you could possibly find, with the, you know, absolutely immaculate, that they've cleaned it all up, they've got every single blemish off it, and you've chosen that price because you think that's what you can get, and it's just a rip off. And you have a conversation with them. You say, look, mate, you know, you got a SNES there. You know, yeah, it's in good condition, but it's yellowed. It's blah blah blah. It's not really worth 80 quid. But they just don't listen to you. They want 80 quid. So, right, I can understand it in a way. Let's hit this one. What's this one look like? Waterworld. That looks like a Waterworld. Let's go and hit it. Okay. So I'm going to hit this one and I'm going to play something else. What can I play? What can I play? I could play Hitman. Absolutely no one will watch the stream then. Because no one watches Hitman. But Hitman is a freaking awesome game. I really don't know why Hitman, you know, the latest Hitman with his episodic editions and all that sort of stuff, I don't know why that wasn't like the biggest game to come out in the last year. Or 2 years or whenever it was. I think it was 2017 it came out, wasn't it? But it still is, I'm still playing through it. It is an absolutely amazing game. Really seriously underrated game, Hitman. But, you know, then again, I like sort of strategy. I think maybe, like, I remember speaking to some youngsters, some youths, about Hitman, not Hitman, sorry, Elite Dangerous, and they said like, oh no, what is it when you get your money back? Oh, I can't remember what it's called. You know, on Steam when you get your money back. They were like, oh no, I sent that back. Oh, I don't know. It's rubbish. I couldn't even land the thing. I couldn't even leave the hangar. I crashed. I couldn't find anyone to shoot. I wanted to shoot. I tried shooting someone and I just got blown up straight away. And also, I was like, it isn't COD. It isn't gonna just, you know, this game, many other games that I seem to like, they don't just hold your hand through a whole thing. They're actually there for you to work out, for you to enjoy, because you're actually investing some effort in, and you're working it out, and you're getting better. You're actually increasing your skill, and your skill is in your mind. I don't know. But then again, I also know some young people that love ED because they get it, and they probably also love COD and Battlefield and all that sort of crap. But I don't know. Right, a Waterworld. Now, does it have anything? Nah. Right then, I think we've got our lot. So, just because I can't bother to play with a computer that keeps stopping and stuttering every 5 minutes, I am going to quit. Do I even have a? Here you go. Here's how professional I am. Here's how professional I am. I'm going to put on a bit of text. Come on, where's that text? How do you text on Studio, for goodness sake? It's just that text. Ah, I can't do that. That's crap. Right. Sources. I don't want source. I just want to add. Oh, I'll forget it. Right. I must have something in here. I must have something. I used to have so... I was so organised back in the old days. Graphics. Standby JPEG. Let's go for that one. Where's my what's it? Professional. Add. Image. Image new. Standby. So, I see boy, but there's no one watching anyway, so who cares? Right, where's my Twitch order, graphics, and I've got a standby icon. There we go. There we go. Standby. Is that actually displaying? Let's have a look. Let's see if it makes it onto the... Right then, what have we got? Let's check our library out on Steam. Ooh, Factorio. Definitely no one will watch that. The Forest I need to get into, but again I need to stick into that. I've got San Andreas however many times, but I want to play my San Andreas through my PlayStation 2. That's the plan anyway. Right. What have we got? 4 Fallout 4. I'm definitely going to play that from the beginning again. I seriously didn't like it when I had to go down that route of doing their story mode. I really wanted to do my own RP, but what else have I got? What else would I want to do? I really Batman, Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, and then Arkham Origins. I'm going to play all those in order. See, that feels to me like a Christmas set. I should play all those over Christmas. But then again, I want to play. Thingy-Bob. The Under the Sea one. Under the Sea. Subnautica, that's the one. Now that they've completely changed it from last time I played, I want to do that. Super Meat Boy, we could play some Super Meat Boy. I like Super Meat Boy. Or we could play some. Or we could play some Boshi. I want to be the Boshi. I could play I want to be the Boshi. I love that game. I am crap at it, but I love that game. And then again, we got the Stick of Truth, which I haven't played. Mind you, I've got tons of games I haven't played. Right, Super Hot. That was quite good. I was playing it on my Mac though. Shopkeep, Secrets of Monkey Island Special Edition. What else? Rocksmith. Who the hell would want to watch that? Risk of Rain. I could play that. I don't know. Could play RimWorld. I was watching Subsync play RimWorld the other day. Psychonauts. Everyone loves Psychonauts. I never played that when it came out. Never played it. Would love to experience, because people just raved about Psychonauts. Just, what's it? Polybridge. Should we have a bit of chilling out with a bit of Polybridge? A bit of chilling out with Polybridge. Or this Off-World Trading Company. Yeah, I think that's going to take a long time. Which I don't mind, but not right now. Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain. I wanted to play that. Mass Effect. Mass Effect is on my gaming regret list. I need to never finish Mass Effect, never finish Mass Effect 2. In fact, I won't let myself play Mass Effect 2 until I've played and completed Mass Effect. This is my stupidity. That's what I do. Legend of Grimrock. It's like old-fashioned dungeon crawler. Or we've got Just Cause. Just Cause is fun, I've got to say. I'll tell you what. What about Heat Signature? What about Heat Signature? Try that. Let's try it. See if we can capture it. If it fires up, that'd be grand, wouldn't it? Let's try a bit of Heat Signature. Well, of course, it would be good if it actually loaded. Come on. Are you there? No, you're not. Come on. Is it trying to load? Is this heat signature trying to load? Yes, it is. It's trying to load. My goodness. Have I got sound? Is there sound? You are seeing like it there. Well, I don't know. That sounds really loud to me. Options, music volume. Oh dear. Ah, what the hell's going on? Wow! It's just a chuffing little game. Heat sig, go for it. Bloody hell. Right, we are going to play you in window mode. Tom Francis, why did your game want to ruin my life? Right, can we change the resolution? Hang on, back. Technical options. Full screen sync method. Full screen only. What? Shaders enabled. Bugger knows. It really shouldn't be struggling this much. Right, I'm going to restart the stream because this is just absolutely going nuts. Be right back.